the sovereignty of this country. They protect our territorial integrity as one unit called Kenya. Whereas I am pushing very hard for the fact that it has to be as national as possible and accessible to everybody. But at the same time, I want to tell my member of the parliament, my friends here, my colleagues here, we can play politics with everything else, but not with certain institutions like our own sovereignty, the institution of parliament, the judiciary, the military, the national flag. The desecration of our national flag itself is something that is very bad. When we allow democracy and the so-called human rights to go wild and bring in anarchy and chaos to the extent we take it in a very simple manner, sacrosanct institutions of the country, we have a problem. Mr. Speaker. Order. Madam Speaker, I am just saying this in line with what is there. My position is that let us protect the institutions, the sanctity of the institutions that clearly make us an indivisible nation with only one identity called Kenya. So let's not tribalize anything. Let's not allow anybody to desecrate our symbol, the national symbol, the coat of arms of our country, the currency of the country itself. Those are things that cannot be desecrated at any time. Anybody who does that in the hope that we are having an expanded democratic space, that does not happen in any democracy. So mine is to say, as Kenyans, as nationals, let us always make sure that we protect the institutions that keep us together and the sanctity of those institutions, and more so our armed forces, like I've said, our national flag, our sovereignty, our territorial integrity, all those things that essentially make us one unit when we should always come together. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable members, allow me to welcome a group of students seated in the Speaker's Gallery. That is Karima Girls Secondary School from Kindagop constituency, Nyandarua County. And I'll give the opportunity to Honorable Kwea, member for Kinangop, to welcome them on our behalf.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for the opportunity to first welcome our guests to the house, Karima Girls High School and other schools that I've visited. And in the same breath, Madam Speaker, just to bring to the attention of the House that Karima Girls is a premier school in Kinangop constituency located in the mountainous region of Nyandarua, just at the foot of Aberdare Ridges. And secondly, Madam Speaker, just again to bring to the attention of the House that the first speaker lived just next to, Speaker of this Parliament, lived just next to Karima Girls. There's a house there, and of course, which should be marked as a house of interest, and maybe members of Parliament should interest the members of Parliament to go and visit. Madam Speaker, Karima Girls is an academic giant in the region, has produced the best top cream of professionals in this republic. And from where I sit and the whole